Yo, Nets is smoking them cats right now too, Spurs.
Oh, man.
Welcome back to Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast. I'm your host, Cassius Clay, and we are back in the studios of Industry City. We're going to talk about those Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn.
I know you love them. What up, Stokes?
What up?
Big
I
Joe.
believed in them. Yeah, I didn't believe
You
in
do.
Who
Dirk
didn't believe
Dash.
them? I didn't believe in them.
You're Rudy.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I think me and
Nets.
you was the only
What they on? 11-game winning streak?
That's right. Doing big
They
things.
winning right now.
Yo, I like your sweatshirt too, God.
That's right.
You repping
All I
right
gotta
now,
put
kid.
is zoo under here. That wouldn't be trademark infringement, right?
Brooklyn-
No, I don't think so.
No, they got
Nobody-
there's a
nobody
zoo.
had that, right?
There's a
No,
Brooklyn Zoo for
sounds
real.
very
though.
original.
It's original, right?
There's a Brooklyn Zoo for real.
Yo, my take is Kyrie has put all the anti-Semitic, what is it? He took that class. He's like, forget all this. I'm playing basketball now, bro. Kyrie's, sometimes you forget how nice that kid is,
I
man.
don't think you forget.
I forgot.
Y'all must have forgot. Like Roy
I don't
Jones
think
Jr.
Because all you
yo.
think about is Kyrie is non-basketball related things. But to see him on the court,
But whose fault is it?
I mean, it doesn't matter. It does matter.
It does matter because it's like if I'm playing basketball, ultimately
That's
you
true.
ask me about my political views and then I get in trouble for it.
Yeah.
You make it a thing. You could have just talked about the game I just played.
But the kid's nice, man.
Yeah.
He is, he has two hands. He has the crossover. He has a step back. He finishes at the rim.
Yeah, with either hand at that.
And him and KD, they're on fire now. And, the Nets are looking real good.
They're actually buying in defensively,
And
too.
I'm really upset now because the ticket price is going to go up.
It's not. It's not. They still. No matter how good they play, I don't know how, but it's still not going to be as valuable as the Knicks.
Yo,
are
they're
to
the
me,
second seed right now, yo.
Yeah, they killing them.
They went from, like,
What's their record?
10th, 11th seed, 24-12, about to be 25-12.
It didn't look good in the beginning.
Sure didn't.
But you also, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think a part that people don't pay attention to is playing together. You see what I'm saying? Like
Chemistry.
everybody, we got this person, but they didn't play. You get what I'm saying? Like it's easy to look at a team like, all right, cool. Like they got that person might be a threat. When they get it together, some teams never get it off the ground.
They haven't
So it's
played
just
together
like they
anyway,
would-
right?
Huh?
They haven't
Yeah.
played together that much anyway
No.
since
This
they
is
both
the
got
most
there.
they've played together
That's
since
true.
Like
since
consecutively, too, man.
exactly.
Yeah, it seemed like
So
Ben Simmons is starting to.
I was just about to say that.
Gel,
Yeah.
gel in.
He's the factor of
what's he
the
doing?
whole.
Point
I mean,
wise,
chemistry
point-wise, he's still
ask,
on the low side.
what's the dude on Cleveland? Ask him what Ben Simmons is doing.
Yeah.
don't do that to Donovan Mitchell, man.
Yo,
Don't do
well,
that.
I'm saying as with Donovan Mitchell was absent from that whole game, yo.
Yeah,
But you
took
talking
him
about
out.
when Garland had 46?
Yeah,
He took him out the game. I bet for him that night he only had like 15.
He held Mitchell.
Yeah.
He had like 15.
Yo, since he's
I mean,
been playing, they've been
for
playing.
Mitchell,
good.
that's a bad night.
That's a bad night for him.
For
But he
Mitchell,
was-
that's
he
a
was
bad
primary
night.
defender.
Yeah.
All right.
Since he
This-
came out of his shell, they've been doing good.
Nah, I think he still need to come out of the shell. I think
He
he's
needs
still
to
not
shoot.
there.
But how you...
He's getting there.
Yeah, he's
No,
getting-
but hold on a
He's getting
second.
it.
As an NBA executive scout, what did they see in him?
No.
No, wait. I'm not down it. I guarantee he was the number one pick, but what did you see in him to make him the number one overall pick when he can't shoot? Isn't part
let
of
me
the
ask you-
NBA, especially at that position, like a 2 guard, 3 small forward, you got to be able to shoot.
You guys are better versed than me when I ask you this. So please do not get sensitive.
I'm already getting sensitive.
You're making
saw
me mad
Magic-
already, bro.
Oh my God! When they saw Magic Johnson in
Tight.
school,
Whoa,
right?
Oh,
When they-
shit.
when they saw Magic Johnson in school, right?
He's barking up the wrong
What was it
tree.
they saw?
6'9" point guard. A 6'9".
Well, Magic
guy.
was busting
Who can
ass,
play
though.
4 or
Refrain.
5 positions?
Yeah.
Okay. Was he this extraordinary shooter?
No.
He was an extraordinary scorer.
Slow down. Was he this? He wasn't this. He wasn't. He was just better than everyone, right?
Hold on.
And he affected the game
you said
different.
shooter?
Shooter.
like
Shooter. I'm
jump
talking
shot?
about jump shot.
Yeah,
blah,
no,
blah, blah.
no.
Right? He wasn't this shooter,
No.
but he was dominating in other ways where it's just like, if he develops this, he'll be there, right?
Yeah.
And eventually he does. What I'm trying to say is, what I think to answer this question, what you see in Ben Simmons is you see someone from Australia, never knew where this guy came from, but now he's owning people in his age group. Talking about the next LeBron, they always go to the next LeBron, but he actually looked like it. The passing ability and the fact that he's dominating just because he can get to wherever he wants to. It's not that he can't shoot, because they always do that. You're the biggest person, and then once you get to the league, that's when they start picking apart your game. The reason why you don't shoot when you're younger is because he can just dunk on everybody and blah, blah. So you feed into the hype of it.
But he went to college.
But what I'm saying is, in all the positions until he got to the league, he never had to really be a shooter.
Yeah, but
Up until, and this is the Stephen Curry effect, because I think that's where y'all don't pay attention to it. You never needed to be an elite shooter to be an elite player in the league until Steph.
No, I know, I get what you're saying, but I'm not phrasing it that way. It's not even being a shooter. He's not even really a big time scorer in the NBA.
He's not.
Like he's not even getting to the spot to get layups.
But if you look
on the
I
contract,
feel like he can't get there, though.
baby jumpers
For
or
sure.
something, man.
I get what you're saying, but like I said in the earlier episode, he was on the rise. He wasn't a scorer per se, but he was averaging more than 14, 15 points a game.
yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
pull up the stats.
So
And he
for
was
it
locking
to be
people
a
up,
drop
too.
off the way it is, it got the reason why everybody goes to the psychology like part of it is
Psychology.
because it's just like,
they can't
what
believe it.
happened?
Right.
Yeah.
You're regressing as opposed to progressing, because it's like imagine you average 18, right? You average 18, 19 points. You only taking layups and free throw line, right? And you averaging 18 to 19. Now, if you could take an easier shot by it being the 3 nowadays, that adds what? You took 3, like say you make 2 3-pointers a game, right? That right there adds 6 points to whatever 18 thing. That automatically puts you to what?
20 about.
So it's just like, bro, that's why everybody's, you gotta shoot the 3, because it just
I don't even
pushes
shoot
you
it.
over the
I didn't even
edge.
shoot layups.
Stokes,
But-
where you got him at?
What, Simmons?
Yeah.
Well,
First, how many years he been in the league, first of all?
He missed the first
he's
year.
been in the league
7?
7 years, but he missed
He missed the first
first
year.
year, and then
First
he
year.
missed all of 2021.
Yeah.
All right, so give him 5 years in the league. This will be his 6th year? If we discount those two?
This year.
Yeah.
What's his career average?
What's the averages?
Well, his
every
career
year?
average is 15 points,
That's good, right?
and his
And
career
his bo-
assists is 7.6.
That's good.
Re-
Well, you
Rebounds?
got it by the year?
Rebounds is 7.9. Now I'm doing it by his career.
All right, so
what-
give me his best year.
His best year was 2018 when he averaged 16.9 points and 8.8 rebounds and
So
7.7
he's actually
assists.
being
He's not too
consistent.
yeah. He's
See what
not
I'm
far off.
saying? So if that's on the rise, the reason you're gonna look so much worse is because if you take away 6 points per se from 24, you're averaging 18. If you take 6 points away
But you
from
know he
16, you're averaging 10 points.
But if he
What's he averaging now?
He's averaging 8.1 points.
Bro, come on.
But
That's the
But
drop
I'm
off.
saying he's regressing.
no, he's regressing in terms of by the year. But there's a chance that throughout the season,
It could
that
still
8
go
points
up.
it could go up.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it going up because
But he's
Well,
also
he's not
That's a
taking
pause,
shots.
right?
That's what I'm saying. Yo, Durant, what's the take enough
He's not,
shots?
yeah,
yo?
he's not taking.
so he's not in the position
They
where
not-
he needs
yeah,
to do.
he's
it.
like third,
Yeah, I know
fourth. He's
you
like
don't
fourth
But
option.
I have a feeling
And you
the
a
way
Ben
it's
Simmons
trending.
fan. You giving him
no, I'm just saying.
giving him mad passes.
I'm still think
I hope.
he's
Give him more passes than I do.
no. I'm still on that level. But I'm just saying, what did this guy? I'm just asking the question of what they saw.
They saw
saw the
somebody
real
that was a
potential
jump
like
shot
that?
away.
Physically dominant.
They saw
person.
somebody that was a jump shot away from being the tier of LeBron and Magic.
Yo, let me
the
tell you something.
oversized point guard.
And a
the
defender.
6'9".
I think they was looking for him
exactly.
to be a defender
He's a
too.
defender,
But for it to be this bad,
and he has the tools.
I know.
Yeah.
but it's for this be that bad
No.
as a score, and then now he's regressing.
But he has the
points-wise?
tools.
Me and O was talking about this player the other day. If he could pattern his career after Lamar Odom, then he'll be saying something.
Who, Ben Simmons?
Yeah. Study Lamar Odom, Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
All right?
He don't got, he don't
I
got the
tell you
attitude.
You don't got to average 25.
Nope.
You,
But you
gotta-
have to be impactful.
You have to fill
But-
up them stat sheets, dog.
Yo, if this dude, he's the X factor. Because I'm telling you right
Yeah.
now,
Of course
if
he
he
is.
steps his game up in the
Of course he
playoffs,
is.
there are problems.
Oh, they definitely gonna be a problem. And yo, Joe Harris is still not back yet
No,
fully,
he's back.
son.
He
Yo,
just
be a
played like he
lockdown
not-
defender.
But
Average
he's
12
out
points,
again.
8 rebounds,
He's
7
right about
assists.
that, but I think he had a bad knee.
And be all
Knee
team,
injury.
all first team defense. Come on,
Same.
man.
See, this is why I like
Yeah, I
this guy. He
think-
scored
I-
8 points today.
I think he make
that?
the All-Star team.
Look at
Simmons?
Harris.
Huh?
Oh,
I think he'll
Simmons
make the
scored
All-Star
4.
team
Harris
When?
or Philly?
this year.
You think
No,
so?
I'm talking
Nets.
about
I don't know.
yeah, man,
Joe
Joe
Harris.
Harris.
Got to play. Who
The
the
Nets.
I think
talking about?
I think Ben Simmons will make
You
the
see how
All-Star
old it is?
team.
You put him on the. Nah, he ain't there yet, man.
You said All-Star team?
Yeah,
Come on.
Who, Ben
Come on.
Simmons?
I bet you.
This guy,
What?
he's got to do a lot.
He's gonna make the All-Star
He's
team.
got to do a lot in a
No,
month.
you got
He might get him by name.
No, that's next month, right, Rudy? He just dropped 4 tonight. He ain't go to the All-Star.
What
Yeah,
about
man, job
KD?
high.
KD's doing KD
He's doing
things
his thing,
Yeah,
man.
he's
quietly, right?
Not
shooting
quietly.
56% from the field.
So he's doing his thing.
What's he averaging now? Give me Kyrie and
I say
KD.
he's
Kyrie just had- how
KD is
much Kyrie
averaging
had
27, I think.
They all
Why?
Yeah, at least
27.
like 25,
Curry had
26.
27.
Off the top of my head.
Kyrie's averaging 27.
No, he had
No, no, no,
27
no, no.
tonight. Let me see.
Yeah, it's looking good.
You guys can start wearing your Brooklyn merch again.
Yeah.
I know you put it in your closet.
So you
Nah, I
had,
never stopped wearing
It's
it,
in the
bro.
back.
I was gonna wear my Brooklyn hat on today.
Brooklyn.
right now this season, Durant's averaging 29.7 points,
Look at
almost
that.
30.
Damn,
Every time I bet on it,
that's
he
a
get-
quiet 29.
He can't get
That's
he can't get
the
over
quietest
25. He
29
did that
points
to
I've
me.
ever heard.
He did that to me last year, yo.
Jeez. And where Kyrie at? 24?
I'm about to look him up right
24, 22.
Damn, 29? KD
Yeah.
is wilding.
Yo,
But
he's
yeah,
like
that's why I
fit.
said it wasn't no quiet. He's not quietly averaging that. He's been doing
It's
Durant
quiet
things.
because he
Quiet,
don't
yeah.
speed.
He just does this. This is just a regular season.
That
Isn't
other
he
guy
like-
playing ball too. What's the dude with the beard?
Harden?
No, for the Nets. I think he like they third score. He like they third goal.
Yeah, right. Kyrie's averaging
Is
26.
it Nelson?
Hmm? That's ridiculous.
They got a Nelson on their squad.
Did a beard?
Yeah, he got a full beard, goatee. I
Oh,
think
the
his number
Nets?
33 or some shit like that. Man, I forgot his name.
All right, big up to the Nets.
Yeah.
Yo, big up Brooklyn.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Not
mean,
big up Brooklyn, big up to the Nets.
they were looking
They were the Queens Nets, baby.
real bad at the beginning of the season, man.
They were looking bad only because they weren't one. I feel like we always do this. It's always, it's always like it's hindsight. Oh, like I knew blah blah, but it's just like when you're in the moment, of course it looks bad when you're talking about, yeah, we don't want to re-sign this person because he does this, he does that. But it's like you know why you signed the contract to begin with. As much as the shit that comes with it,
That I don't know, though. I don't know if they'll give
I don't
him
know,
5
but
years,
I get-
$200 million.
I guarantee if you an owner, he hits the free agent market, you giving that guy a call. And if you don't,
You
good
think
luck
the
to
Nets
you.
giving him 5 years, $200
Oh no,
million?
no, that's not. That's
No,
not.
You don't
Nets
think so?
probably not, but they give him a contract.
I
They
think-
give him a contract offer.
They gave him a 2 plus
What about the
plus
you think-
one option.
What about Lakers?
You gonna make me not watch the Lakers more.
Oh, you don't want Kyrie?
No, I take Kyrie.
You
They
know
don't
what,
want
Cam?
nobody, son. They just
Yeah,
want
you know
Kobe
what?
to come back.
I want the
O'Neal.
next player to be born like right now.
They want Kobe to come
I'll
back.
take Kyrie in a heartbeat.
You want like
I want a whole new
player-
set.
Yeah,
I just want
players to be drafted.
Yeah, I want
want
a whole new
somebody
set.
to play
Man,
a
sick
whole
of
lot
that,
better.
man.
I want a whole new set.
What's up with you? What's up with you, son?
Yo,
that would be
O'Neal was the
You
dude I
just
was
don't
talking
like
about.
nobody in the league.
Nah, I like him, man.
Like,
like
who,
Morant.
Kyrie?
I like Morant.
He not coming. He not coming. I tell you
Yo,
that.
if
He
Memphis
not coming.
ever let this dude go,
Oh, that would be
That's
the biggest fuck
blasphemy.
up of
That's-
all time.
that's just
Oh, speaking about
That's
fuck ups,
catastrophic.
you seen your mans?
who LA.
Nah, your man's Tank, the boxer.
Yeah, that's a sticky one, bro.
Yeah, give me some more information on that.
All right, so
Yo, that's a tough one, man.
you get a call, you see a 911 call release. This is, I think, some girl he dealing
Child-
with.
I
Either
think
his
it's
girlfriend.
child's mother.
We gotta be
Mother's
clear.
child.
You talk about Gervonta Davis, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gervonta.
Gervonta Davis. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Girl called 911.
Yeah.
He gonna kill me. Frantic. He get booked, he get arrested. Guess he bonds out, and then he shows like toothbrushes filled with shit on it, like human shit on it. It's like plastered around his house, like on the walls and the mirrors. And then he takes a picture of him getting spit on. So you see spit on his face.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And then you see him with a ripped shirt and you see her leaving
With the baby.
with the baby. Now, I ask you, none of us was there. We do not condone domestic violence in any case. But I do feel like you guys have a perspective that I want to hear from it because you guys do have daughters. Now, in a situation like that, right? What is the best course of action to be taken? Like, what do you tell your daughter in a situation like that? Even if
Doing
she
everything
did
that
these
she
things.
did?
If she spit on him and he did like whatever, what do you tell her? Or how do you go about the situation?
First thing I tell my daughter, don't be with this man anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta take it from there. Like she can't
Yeah, she can't do that either.
be around him. She can't do that. They don't have a conversation with her.
So
Can't spit on the man. Can't do all them kind of crazy things.
she is the one that put the shit on the toothbrush and all that. The female.
Yeah, all his toothbrushes.
All that. Spit in his face, all that.
Allegedly, or this is
Allegedly.
confirmed.
Allegedly.
Yeah, nah, that's
Yeah, I can't. If my daughter did something
Because
like
my whole
that,
thing is,
that's tough,
all
man.
right, let's
I
take,
look at her a little
we'll
differently.
take your kids out the situation. If I came in and I told y'all like this was something that was going on, right?
yeah.
What advice would you have for me? What should I do in that moment? How should I conduct myself?
You should have called the cops once you saw that.
I'll tell you
Especially
right now,
being a star level like that.
if a woman spit on you,
You know, I don't really gotta ask. I don't.
it's over, bro.
But
That's not even over. Over's too small.
No, I'm just saying.
I know
was
what
like,
you're
yo,
saying, but that's too small.
You can't be with her ever again.
oh no,
Oh,
I know
man.
women.
You
I
can't
know
even-
some women that
Ever again.
You can't even look at him.
Well, listen.
Oh man.
But
gotta-
my whole thing. All right, cool. So now I'll ask a third
Hold on,
question.
let me hear from Brody.
You
Go
got
ahead.
you got to realize sometimes. I think what we fail to realize is that I'm not gonna say a lot of women, but women in general are like emotional creatures, right? They're more emotional than us, and they're less physical than us. So when they feel that they can't beat us with their words, they do stuff like spit, hit, do all these things. But as men, we're supposed to be more in tune on what's going on, knowing that we could physically hurt them.
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to have a more poise with us to where like we do the right things and just leave, because we know if we put our hands on them, we're gonna hurt them.
Yeah, there's no.
Alright,
we
there's
know
no
the
coming
outcome
back
is going
from
to be
that.
locked up.
So I'm happy you said that, because now my whole thing is, all right, we can establish that we don't. We can establish that we don't support domestic violence, right?
Yes.
Right across the board. All right.
Yo, Jeff didn't answer. Jeff, why you didn't answer?
So what I'm saying is,
Jeff.
now you hear somebody in that situation, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel when somebody's like, "Hey, I actually understand why he did that"?
And they don't understand, because
Yeah.
to bring further to my other point, as men, we supposed to educate our daughters, right? In terms of when you get into situations where like you have to defend yourself because you might not like how
Physically
the outcome.
defend yourself.
Yeah, physically defend yourself because you don't like how the outcome of a relationship is going. Whether he did something that you didn't like or whatever, you don't respond in a way to like you going to try to harm him or even hurt him physically because you can't. So what you should do is just leave. Everybody
100%.
should be. Everybody
It's
should
hard
be.
to leave, man.
Everybody should be programmed. I'm not programmed, but everybody should have the mindset of leaving because at the end of the day, you can't physically beat him. Now this is me talking to my daughter, right?
Yeah.
You can't physically beat him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he might have hurt your feelings, but if you do this, then this could be the possible response you're gonna get. You're gonna get hit or whatever the case may be. So the best course would be just to leave.
All right, cool. Is there a crime that somebody could do that you don't support it, but you can understand it?
Yeah. Anything involving kids.
You can understand
Is
it?
it a crime?
All right, cool. I'll give a better example. Let's say Tom, right?
Or Jeff.
Or Jeff.
What's up, Jeff?
Let's say his wife Jennifer. Right? Let's say his
Jeff
wife
and
Jennifer gets raped.
Oh,
Right?
wow.
You
Yeah.
watching,
I'm gonna go with it.
You
Because
watching
look,
Law and Order?
So now look,
The algorithm on that one.
follow me. So now Tom finds out who did it, right? Say he off the rapist. He kills him, murders him, right?
Yeah.
You don't believe in anybody getting murdered, right?
Correct.
Can you understand why he murdered him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Anybody
don't
knows
understand.
shit.
that.
Even the judge will understand that.
Okay. Here's how I'm circling the back. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Somebody do that to your son, because you guys have sons too. If your son fucks up and loses his cool, and he puts hands on that woman,
It's a good question.
not saying that you condone it, can you understand how he fucked up?
Yeah.
You can understand
You
it?
can always understand how you fuck up, but the point is not to fuck up, and it's a hard line, man.
It is a hard line. I'm just
There's
asking.
there's
I'm
no
just
coming
asking.
back.
Yeah,
There's
Just
no coming
asking.
back. Like my father tried to tell us all the time, right? Don't hit women. There's a point in the argument. Vanish.
Yeah, you got
Just gotta leave because you're never gonna be wrong.
Gotta
I mean, you're never
walk
gonna be
away.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell a quick story about my man Rudy. I ain't gonna say who the woman was, but this man right here taught me a lot about being poised and composed and in control of your emotions. This man right here. He was going through an event with a woman. Me at that time would have lost my mind. I'm not saying I would have hit her, but
You don't know. Though.
it'd have been a wrestling match of some sort. Right?
Whoa.
Mud wrestling.
You know what I'm saying? It'd have been a jump off the top ropes wrestling match. But this man called a crisis hotline.
Oh yeah, back then there was hotlines for everything.
He told me this story. I'm like, yo, how you have the mindset to call a crisis hotline? But this guy right here, he's like, yo, you can't hit him. You got to chill. You got to be poised. You got to be in control of your emotions.
Mm-hmm.
This is like 20 years ago, son.
Yeah.
We was
So he was on it early.
Yeah. That's good,
So
man.
he told me that.
Shout out to you.
He told me to just chill,
100%.
right? So with him teaching me that, my pop teaching me to chill. Now, my son's not of that age yet where he's
Yeah.
dating and all that, right? But I'm going to have some real good advice for my son, all right? Because the honest truth is, no one cares
Yeah.
why a man hit a woman.
You
gives a
just hit a
fuck.
woman.
You could tell the judge, she slept with my brother, my father, my
It
cousin.
don't matter.
And judge would be like, yes, but it's against the law. 10 years.
Guilty.
No one cares. As men, you got to suck it up, cry.
Yeah.
You got to go.
go.
You just got to deal with it. Whatever woman brings to you, you got to deal with it, right?
100%.
That's it. So you two things
Well, you
you're going to
can
be.
deal with it. It's just
the
not
herb
physically.
or the sucker. You got to pick one.
Or I'm
But you cannot be the abuser. You you can't be that
You
way.
can't be a sucker
I got
in jail.
I got a story I got a story. I think it ties into what you're saying. I shout out this legend. I don't even know him. I heard this story from someone else. But basically, you know how like talk about how like, oh, like how would you deal with a crazy girl, this, that, and third, crisis hotline. He's a legend. I don't know him, but every time I tell the story, I gotta shout him out. So shout out to you. Bro, there's this girl. She going crazy, blah, blah, blah. He's saying, like, I'm done. I don't got it no more. Like, I'm done, right?
Yeah.
She's like, yo, I'm going to pull up on you and blah, blah. He's like, nah, you don't need to. I'm done. Blah, blah. He's done. Disengaged, right? He's doing it. He's doing it tastefully, too, where it's not like, don't call me no more. He's just like, yo, I'm done. Like, I just can't do this no more. Shorty bug out. Then she try to guilt trip him. Says, yo, I'm going to kill myself if you don't take me back. Right? And here's how he becomes a legend in my book. It's like, you're going to kill you? All right, cool. I'm going to call you back. Calls 911. He says, yo, she's going to kill herself. She told me this from her mouth.
72-hour observation.
Right? Bro, he got that girl administered into a fucking institution.
Yeah, 72-hour observation.
I've heard of
man.
that.
He's a legend.
I've heard of that.
He's a legend. He's a legend. So shout out to him because I feel like that's the best you can do when given a situation like that.
Bro, listen, your girl could punch you in the face while you're sleeping. You would have to get up, grab your jacket, and leave.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do.
I'm not gonna hold you. That might be our point of view from it. There's nothing I can do, but I'm gonna get some females to escort her out. You feel me?
You could do that.
Well, you can press charges too. I mean, I know.
Oh no! Listen. We not
We're not
honest
dealing with black
like,
people in the system.
I'm
again.
not gonna call. So here's my thing, right? My thing is this, and this is not to go like sound super tough, like no snitching, blah blah.
Dirk said,
but it's just like police can't like. I feel like police can't crisis manage black situations.
Mm-mm.
I don't trust them enough to call them.
Worse. They can make it worse.
You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And I do not trust
And
them.
I know a
in
lot of
taking
women
care
know
of
that too with black men.
Exactly.
So
That's
they
why
use
for women call
911.
police on me, there's nothing we ever need to talk about ever again. Right? But what I'm saying is I'm gonna call some females that I know that can get her out of here. Because I'm not leaving my crib. But you gotta go. So you can sit in the room by yourself. I can stand outside my crib.
Check it
Wait
out,
for them
though.
to come. They coming to get you.
That's
I'm not
also going
calling
to
the
get crazy.
boys, son. I can't call the boys on show.
That's also going to get crazy.
What?
The female's going to drag her out the house or persuade her to leave your
Listen,
premise.
man, everything I'm saying is hypothetical, man.
Of course.
But I'm just saying,
she
gonna get out that crib, man.
This is a lot
Not
of what
calling
if.
the boys. Not calling the boys, man.
But it's tough, man, because
Say protect black queens. Black queens is gonna help me out of that situation, and that's why I appreciate them. Shout out to them.
there's nothing you can do but leave that woman, man.
Oh
There's
yeah, but she
nothing-
also gotta leave the premises.
You stay too long.
Oh yeah, then you get stuck in it. It's the worst you can do.
Listen, find me a woman that could smack you, right? And is gonna respect you.
Yeah.
Please. Call me when that happens. No sorries, no anything. You could be like, well, she had a bad day. Yo, she will never,
No.
Oh, she might just
ever.
keep smacking you.
ever respect you again in your life.
Yo, bro,
So the best thing to do,
I'm gonna say that.
leave.
I'ma
If you
say
have
that.
children, figure it out. Men, I know you're hurting out there. Call the crisis hotline like my man.
There's a bunch of them
Call your
out there.
pastor, call your boys, but do not put your hands on a woman.
Yeah,
Get out of there, Dirk. I like that
Facts.
answer, bro.
Yeah, don't
Run, bro.
Make sure you
Run.
call the right boy, because you got
Yeah.
some boy.
Yo,
Cuff that. Yo, go that chick house right now.
Yo, where she live, God?
Yo, I'll meet you there. Yo, you a pussy if you let that shit ride.
Yo, let me
son.
ask you this.
Oh,
Let me
she
ask-
couldn't have slapped
I
me.
ask you one last question. One last question, right?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
One last question and we get out. Your man call you up like, yo, getting beat up by my wife.
Yeah.
Or beat up by my girl.
Yeah.
What is your honest to God's reaction?
How long has this been going on, my brother?
Now, when you say beat up, he's not fighting back, or he's fighting back and getting beat up. That's the difference.
Like he on the phone. Like, yo, she hit me in the head right now.
Because if he's fighting back and getting his ass kicked, like, dude, yo, you gotta run,
Isn't
yo.
that how it is? You ever seen a woman assaulting a man and son is just staying there? He's like, yo, I'm not hitting her.
just-
Won't you stop? Won't you stop?
You see that, right?
Yo, cut it
she
out.
hitting me.
Cut
You
it
see
out.
she hitting me, right? You see
Cut it
that,
out.
right?
Won't you
Yo,
stop?
that's no way to
Won't you
live,
stop?
man. That's no way to live, bro. He's like, yo, Dirk, you see her, right? Yo, Dirk, she's packing me. She's smacking me, dog. Yo, I ain't hit her.
You hear
I ain't
that?
hit her, bro.
You hear that?
Bro, my hands is up. Yo, come on, man. How you gonna live like that, bro?
Yo,
It's over, bro.
yo,
They never
man.
respect you, son. It's over.
Listen, man.
You ain't got to say no more. It's so
Yo,
over.
she come home, she mad. She had a bad day. Slap me. Nah, man, get out of here, man.
You see me on the phone with her guns, yeah. My bitch ass husband is here.
I just slapped.
Yo, you laughing, man. Yo, that shit exists,
Yo,
son.
man.
Oh,
Yo, man. Sportsmanlike
Yo.
Conduct Podcast, man. Yo, keep your hands off your woman, man.
Yo,
For sure, for
definitely.
sure.
Walk out.
Yo, woman.
Peace.
Run!
71?
71 what?
Donovan Mitchell, son?
He scored 71 points.
71.
Oh, damn.
11
Against who?
All right, peace, guys.
Who the hell?